Well, here we are, guys, another episode of Non-Typical Nation. I'm your host, BRODY TEAL. Today I'm in the boreal forest of Alberta, and that's where we're kicking off this week's episode. We've got our annual spring black bear hunt with Primal Adventures Outfitting. We've got Tim with Old Smokes Coffee, Tommy Lazurko, Eric Labrie, and myself. 4 days of action-packed bear hunting, and oh boy, did we ever have some action. We had so much action, we had to split it into 2 separate episodes. So set the PVR for next week and then sit back, relax, and join us in bear camp. Enjoy. Okay guys, we got to bear camp. Another year with Tim from Old Smokes Coffee. We're set up today with Primal Adventures Outfitting, and yeah, we're hunting in luxury, guys. We got the camp set up. Eric was here last night, set everything up, and we got Tommy from Saskatchewan joining us, and the man, the myth, the legend, Tim from Old Smokes. The bugs are atrocious, so he is covered up. But yeah, this is day 1. We're gonna go fill up the baits here this morning, and yeah, hunt here this afternoon, this evening, and then we've got a few more days of hunting. So hopefully we can get, you know, 1, 2, or who knows, maybe even 3 bears down. We'll have to wait and see.
All right, guys, here we go. We're headed in. Tommy's going to sit
and self-film.
It's Friday night. I'm gonna try and get a spot and stalk bear on the ground tonight too, and then I think we're gonna be helping each other out.
Hopefully,
the rest of the weekend.
That's the game plan, is get some bears down tonight and hopefully lots of them.
Knock a few more down tomorrow even. So Tim, we set a stand up for Tim, and he just decided we were actually gonna come back to camp for lunch. And he just said, you know what guys, let's just stay, I'll stay. So Brody ran back to get a few things, and he's gonna go back and sit with Tim for the night.
And film Tim. And
film for him. So yeah, hopefully there's a few bears hit the ground tonight, or at least a few guys see some bears.
That's the main thing.
Tim's got a fresh bear at that bait. He was there this morning at 9 a.m. So we've topped her up and it's go time. So we were here last Sunday, hung a beaver, filled the bait up, and they tore the 2x4 down. So there's been a pretty good bear dangling from that beaver pole. And the beaver's still here, so it's got to be the last couple days. Alright guys, there you have it. Just set Tommy up in the stand. He's got his bow with him. He's got, you know, his pack. He's got a full evening sit tonight. It's just, walked in there about 3 o'clock. It's about 3:30 now, which is earlier than we've been in this stand at all this spring. So Katie and I have been hunting this stand for the last 2 weeks, just about every second day. But we haven't been able to get out till after 5 o'clock just because of our schedules. So Tommy's here early. Bears have been here recently. Camera died, so we don't know the last 2 days. But the bear, big bear, was definitely here 2 days ago and broke my damn beaver pole. So another fresh, stinky beaver hanging, and yeah, you know, hopefully Tommy's got the horseshoe, and hopefully we all get a little bit lucky tonight. I'm gonna go try and find some bears on spot and stalk in this area around camp and between our baits, and see if I can put a stalk on one with the bow. Brody's headed to sit with Tim. Tim's already in the tree, and yeah, hopefully there's a few bears hit the ground tonight. At the very least, hopefully there's a few bears seen tonight.
So we set Tim up in the stand around 2 o'clock. We have a really nice red color face bear coming in, so he wanted to sit right away. I went and grabbed what we needed for the evening, and I'm heading in to sit with him. Hopefully a bear comes out tonight. Let's go. So I just got to the stand, and sure enough, as I was coming in, Tim had a small bear right in front of him. It wasn't the red one we're after, but it was an all black one. It's been said here. He's got some video on his phone, so check it out.
Non-Typical Nation is made possible by these great brands. Old Smokes Coffee, crafted coffee for the courageous. T-RAX knives, indigenous handcrafted custom knives. Tactacam, share your hunt. APA Archery, we are not the same. Badlands Canada, it's all in your approach. Reconico Outdoors, Smith Game Calls, Dave Booth Taxidermy, Black Widow Innovations, Antler Obsession, Kodiak LED Lighting. Special thanks to our supporting outfitters, Skinner Creek Hunts, Primal Outfitting, Battle River Cree Outdoors, Alberta Bush Adventures. This segment is brought to you by Tactacam, share your hunt.
Tactacam makes self-filming super easy. Push one button and you're filming in 4K.
Okay guys, so that's a wrap for us. We let the bear be and we are heading out. Tomorrow, we got another day, Tim.
You got it.
You got her. Awesome. There's a guy over there. We put him to bed. Okay, now we gotta sneak our way out of here. Super comfortable bear though. This is just unreal. Nice.
Hey guys, so this is the Old Smokes weekend. I finally got a chance to hump myself here. It's just about 7 o'clock and I just spotted what looks to be a big black bear. And he's only about 60 yards from me. There's a big stump, so I'm gonna get on the other side of it. And I'm gonna see if I can set up the camera and get him. Okay guys, he's right there. We're at 50 yards. I'm gonna try and get close.
This segment is brought to you by Antler Obsession, designed, tested, and proven for Canadian big game. This segment is brought to you by Old Smokes Coffee, crafted coffee for the courageous.
Okay guys, he's right there. We're at 50 yards. I'm gonna try and get close. I'm ready to shoot. I got good wind. We gotta get going.
did it. This is fantastic. This is solo spot and stock black bear hunting with a bow. You know, I couldn't be happier with this bear. Big shout out to APA Innovations, guys. This brand new custom Mamba 28 MT that they set up for me this early spring. You know, I told them I wasn't happy with my last setup. It wasn't an APA, but I was just struggling to really get it tuned and feel confident with it. I said, not a problem, we'll take care of it. Tell us what you want, tell us your sizing, we'll fit it, we'll customize it, and we'll send it to your door. They did just what they said they were gonna do. It was here in a flash, and you know, I loved it right off the bat. It's 80 pounds, 28 inches, limb to limb, and guys, it smashed this beautiful chocolate boar.
Another camera hung up. I love this camera. It texts the photos directly to my phone. It has an extremely long battery life. It's built for the harshest conditions and has a 2-year warranty. Check out Reconico Outdoors today.
Awesome. Let's get this guy in the truck and back to camp. Guys, you're not gonna believe this. I just found my arrow from the first bear, chocolate bear. Oh, walking back to the truck. No bows in the truck, no camera. And a blonde bear walked out right in front of the truck. Gave me a shot at 20 yards. I don't even know what to say. I feel a little guilty. I just got both of my first color phase bears. One's a chocolate and one is a blonde. Blonde. The blonde just tempted me. He wasn't scared at all. He circled at 20 yards. Oh my Lord. My freezer is gonna be so full, and I'm so happy with these bears. I was speechless to the first bear. I really was. It's unbelievable to be able to put a stock on something like that, and everything just worked out perfect. You know, even with a mishap like missing, he came back and everything worked out perfect. And if everything hadn't worked out perfect for that bear, then none of what I was doing would have happened for me to run into this bear. And that pretty much sums up the way I look about hunting and guiding, is you just have to be out. Whether you're doing what you plan to do or you're compromising because something came up, you just have to be out. Because this is what happens when you're just out. Opportunities present themselves. And they don't always happen like this. But if you're sitting on the couch wishing you were bear hunting, this isn't gonna happen. You have to get out and get bear hunting.
Well, it's Sunday morning, our last day of hunting here at bear camp, and Eric showed up last night. He had 2 bears down, a blonde bear and a nice dark brown one. He got them both spot and stock with the bow. So we're gonna skin this blonde one out this morning and get some good photos of it. And this dark brown one of his is just a dandy too, so it's good for him. He's worked hard this season.
Alright guys, this is a fantastic weekend. We had Tim from Old Smokes come down this weekend, and you know, yesterday night he was sitting in the stand with Brody. We got Tommy from Saskatchewan, he was sitting in a stand by himself, and those guys had some action. But last night I had one heck of a night. I started out with Spot, a good 70 or 80 yard spot on this chocolate bear, and then as I was taking photos of him, I was approached by this blonde bear. And I made a little move on him and was able to knock them both down within an hour and get my first 2 color phase black bears spot and stock with the APA Mamba. Big thanks to everybody. Biggest thanks to Tim for fueling this weekend. I wouldn't have been able to do it without running on some of that smoked coffee. Big thanks to Nabal and everybody at APA Innovations for this fantastic custom Mamba 28 MT. Big thanks to Easton Axis Arrows, and of course Black Widow and the PX2. Yeah, couldn't ask for a better weekend. fantastic. Fantastic bears and a fantastic story behind them.
Absolutely incredible. You know, when Eric told me how that went down, I couldn't believe it. And then when I seen the footage, I was absolutely speechless. For that to go down the way it did, to get 2 color-phased bears spot and stalk with the bow, is a feat that most hunters could only dream of. And Eric made it happen. He took advantage of the opportunity and he got it on film. I am absolutely thrilled that we could share that with everybody. Now in this week's bonus hunt, we're sticking with the black bear theme. We're showcasing a fall black bear that I harvested a few years ago with my wife and my oldest son. This one meant the world to me. And yeah, it's just a short and sweet little hunt and I'm glad I could share it with you guys. Enjoy. Jackson.
Yeah?
Where are we going today?
Hunting!
What are we going hunting for?
Here's a mountain bear and mooses.
It's got berries in it.
Bull moose tracks and bear crap right beside it. We're cooking. Tell them what we're cooking right now.
We're cooking smoky steers, one for Daddy.
There we go. Yeah.
That one's mine right there. No. And I yet to go find a bear. Okay, Daddy?
Okay, bud, let's do it.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Guys, there's a bear down there. It's not going in here. Well, we recovered our bear. We spotted it at about 500-600 yards. Amy was gonna take the shot, but she said, hey, you know what, you try it. It's my birthday in a couple of days, so she said it was a birthday gift. So I put the stock on it, 80 yards away. I had an opportunity, so I felt I had to take it. I thought it was high, but it was a perfect lung shot. It went 10 feet in the bush, an easy recovery. Perfect first time bear hunt for the little guy here, and Amy was here with us as well, so it was a great day, and he's pumped, right? High five. Awesome. So he already said we're putting the bear in his bedroom, and you know what? This bear's got a really nice brown tinge on the back. It's actually got some blonde hairs up here, which I just noticed. That's really cool. I'm gonna focus in on that and show you guys. Awesome. Thank you so much for watching.
Oh man, Old Smokes Daddy has a great cup of coffee. And I really like the ambience in your shop here with all these wonderful racks on the wall.
Yeah, we smoke roast these little buggers. We don't conventionally roast them like the other guy. We find it brings the natural flavors.
Come on, you guys. You're always talking about racks. You gotta check out my rack. I just picked this thing up this morning. How do you like them?
Use code NONTYPICAL for 10% off your order today.